Hello, everybody. It's nice to meet you all. You don't know me yet, but you're about to find out who I am. I was talking with that KCS fellow you all know so well, and he was complaining to me about some game. I don't know what it was. It was Graffiti Kingdom or something like that. I'm not sure. I think it was about little animals or something Nancy like that. Anyways, he was complaining and crying about it, and I told him, why don't you just beat it already instead of crying all the time? And he looked at me straight in the eye, and he said, Thurman, why don't you try beating a worse game, maggot? And I looked at him. I said, don't you ever call me Thurman ever again, and I accept your challenge. And so here I am, playing this Secret Service game. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but anyways, we'll just use the name Thurman. Don't you ever call me Thurman. You understand? Ever. Anyways, so here I am. We're going to play this game. I start a new game. Recruit, agent, or some made up words. Let's go middle of the line. So anyways, I'm guessing it's something to do with the Secret Service. It's something in America. I don't know too much about it. Never really cared for the place myself. I do know one thing about this game though. I'll tell you in a bit. I guess we can watch this beautiful little intro scene. Apparently they've got a unicorn as their national emblem. You've got to be pretty brave for that.
Costa Centava's economy is hit hard by the collapse of oil prices. Poverty, crime, and failed social
so maybe this game isn't about America at all. Seems like it's about, I don't know, someplace in Mexico, I guess.
Pro-Vargas supporters overthrow the government, and Vargas is
it's like being in history class all over again.
Arguing for greater sovereignty
only worse.
and dependence on the U.S., Vargas quickly reforms the Costa
Our video quality was even better.
Threatening the political influence of the
How did they get away with this? I don't understand anyway. So, from what I understand, it has to do with oil in Mexico, and a guy getting mad and beating another guy with a stick, and he tries to defend himself with a sheet of paper.
Later designated CVX gas to decimate the strikers.
It's a pretty brave man. Oh, and people stealing backpacks from middle schools and stuff.
And to condemn the U.S. for alleged CIA influence over the strikers.
Oh, that's a nasty, wicked fiend right there, stealing from a middle school kid.
All of history is about oil. But this
oil?
Is not Texas.
Oil, you say?
There are no
they say history's all about oil.
President.
Oil, show them what it's all about.
Congress passes a bill sponsored by Speaker of the House
a good one if I do say so myself.
The number of visas for Costa Centavan oppressed dissidents seeking asylum in the U.S.
Oh, so now they're all moving to America because they don't like where they were, because all their backpacks were getting stolen.
Vice President-elect Fritz meets with representatives of the Vargas government.
So I don't really understand what's going on here. Apparently now everyone's dead. And they're at a concert. Wait, is that one man flipping them off?
At the invitation of the president-elect, a delegation from Vargas'
or maybe it is, I don't know.
Government arrives in Washington, D.C., coinciding with the new president's annual pilgrimage to the Lincoln Memorial. The FBI, the CIA, and the Secret Service are put on.
Oh yeah, I'd like to start this game any minute now. If you would be so kind, if you would kindly start the game, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, still hasn't started. Christ.
It's going to be a cold one, folks. We've just gotten word that the president's motorcade
so the president is driving in his car.
A time-honored tradition.
Where is he going? Apparently to some statue thing. It's a building full of people made of X-rays.
Pierce,
do you have the president in your sight?
Identify yourself. This is a secure channel. You're in violation of...
We may not have much time, Agent Pierce. The president's in danger, possibly from within. You have to trust me.
Give me a name.
In the current situation, I'm only going by SST.
What does that stand for?
You wouldn't know it, son. It's Latin. Virginia even.
Oi, so
You've definitely
We got a
the right man for
mysterious
this.
phone call
You're
from a
the
stranger,
CEO.
apparently.
Someone at the very top has compromised the Secret Service.
Are you in on this
Oh my
supposed
God.
compromise? Your real name Oswald?
There are tyrants everywhere, Johnny. Who's the Oswald to President Vargas?
Save it. You're just Semper to me. You need to earn trust, not just demand it.
I always earn my keep. Watch them all from the top down, or you'll lose the president.
Semper? Semper, are you there?
Semper?
Hello?
What kind of a name is Semper? Oh, I can't really read it. It's a little bit blurry. Inauguration Day. International tensions are at a critical high. A potentially explosive high. Your job, stand between that explosion and the President of the United States. Hope for the best, but brace yourself for the worst. Oi, they're all made of blocks, it is. How are you doing? Are you talking to your watch?
Agent Pierce, report immediately to POTUS detail. Rendezvous under the memorial stairs.
Oh, maybe he's just smelling the cologne on his hand. Might smell really nice. Press the select button.
Agent Pierce, your detail is expecting you south of your current
Join the
position.
presidential detail.
Copy that, sir.
Oi, so, the one good thing I know about this game, the main character.
POTUS detail, expect Agent Pierce.
Dude, stop talking for a moment and let me speak. The main character, he's the voice of our favorite, our main man, Noylan North. If you know who Noylan is, you know he's a real man. And you may tell me Terman, and don't call me Terman by the way, you may tell me his name ain't Noylan, and I tell you I don't care. The reason I call him Noylan is because I want to be oiling up that north, if you know what I mean. How could anyone say no? So let's go. Follow these gentlemen. Where are we going? He's waving. Wait, what's going on here? What is this? It's a car. It's just traveling along.
Excuse me, you mind if I get a picture? It's for my boy. He wants to be a Secret Service agent someday himself, you know. Protect the president.
Step back, sir. No problem.
Oh my god. What's going on here?
Agent Pierce, POTUS detail has multiple armed assailants. The president has been hit. I need backup. Attack is ongoing. I have no backup.
Wait a minute, these guys aren't very good at their job if they let the president get shot already. He just got there. And how did that man with the gun get up that close? Weren't the whole entire crowd down there at the bottom and that one guy was up there that shot him? How did that even happen? This is the worst Secret Service I've ever met. And I've met a lot in my time, let me tell you.